Hey everyone, it's Ryan Flores, and thanks so much for tuning in. This is the last video in my series called Wayfarer EP, The Tracks. So the very last song on the EP, we finally arrived at this moment. The 6-track EP, my debut album, Wayfarer. The last song, it's called No Last Goodbyes. And I wrote this song back in 2012, March 2012. And this one really, I really have a personal connection with this song, mainly because it's very reflective of a time in my life when, things weren't going so well. And everyone out there will experience, this time in their life when they just feel so low and you can't, you really hit rock bottom. But at the end of the day, there's nowhere else you can go but up. But in that moment, you just feel so low. You feel like there's nothing better can happen, nothing worse can happen. You just feel like you don't know what to do. You're lost in life. And that's basically, when I wrote the song, that's the point in my life where I was at. So complications and difficulty arose, involving school and my health and just basically life. And at the time, I really felt like, there was no one really to turn to or to talk to, and I really kept all these feelings inside from bubbling up and coming out until that moment where I wrote the song. I just poured out my heart and my mind and my thoughts, poured everything out onto paper and wrote it all, and this song came to be. So this song, it really attempts to describe that experience I went through, that really tough experience. It was a time of depression, a time where I kept second guessing myself and what I was doing with my life, a time where I never really felt so low, a time when I felt like nobody really understood me, and it was just really not a good time in my life. And I really feel like, I really feel like writing this song was the one thing that helped me get through that time. It was like therapy for me, and it's the time where I'm really thankful that music was there to pull me through, to get me back on my feet, and to keep moving on with my life. It's really hard to keep living your life when people around you, especially people that you love, even family, really close friends and that kind of stuff, they either put you down, or they don't believe in you, or they don't support you, and just putting everything aside. And then when people say just forget about it, just put everything aside, that is so much easier said than done. You can't just pretend to live your life like nothing happened. In that point, I couldn't pretend to keep laughing, to keep smiling, to keep moving on nothing was affecting me. And when in reality, it was really eating me up inside. So the title of the track, No Last Goodbyes, even though these people that were really close to me, even though they were not really being supportive, it doesn't mean I'm gonna say goodbye to you forever, obviously. I love you that much, I really admire you so much that even though you're not really being supportive of me, it doesn't mean it's a last goodbye. Even though it might be goodbye temporarily, but it's never permanent, and that's basically the meaning of the title. So this song was originally supposed to be only a guitar and vocal type of song, but I got another talented Toronto musician to play on it. His name is Will Tran. He's really awesome at playing the keys. So I got him to come in and play the keys on the track, originally on the demo track, which eventually became the actual track. The way he played the keys and his choice of what to include and how to play it, I really felt like it just brought the song to life. It added a lot more emotion to it. It really supported and complemented the meaning and the message behind the song. And I am so thankful that I got Will Tran to play on the song. So shout out to you, Will Tran. You probably don't even know that your piano part ended up being included in the song. But yeah, it has. I included it, and I'm really thankful that you took the time out to play on the track and make the song a lot better than what it was. I decided not to include any additional instrumentation like drums and all that kind of other stuff. I felt like just the acoustic piano and the acoustic guitar and just the vocals, I felt like it was enough to define the song while minimalistic enough to let the message of the lyrics shine through. And that's basically what I wanted to achieve, and I felt like I did achieve it with those musical choices and production choices. So yeah, that's it. That's the entire EP, Wayfarer, my debut album. Yeah, so before I play the track for you, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to the 6 videos that I posted over the past 6 weeks. Thank you guys again so much for the support for my music career, and purchasing the album, listening to it, and keeping up with what I'm doing musically. And I can never be thankful enough. I can never say thank you enough to you guys for, keeping me afloat, keeping me going, and keeping me inspired and motivated to keep pursuing music. Thank you guys so much. I hope there's going to be more music to come in the near future, more new music, maybe a full-length album. We will see. I will let you guys know. But yeah, so here's the last track on my debut album, Wayfarer. It's called No Last Goodbyes, and I hope to see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll be uploading more frequently. But yeah, No Last Goodbyes, last track on the album. This definitely won't be a last goodbye, but for now, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Years here, 20 years past, I'm still here, going nowhere fast. When will you free me from this chain that's holding me back from seizing the day? In the day, when will you realize that it's my time to set foot on my own, but no less goodbyes, but no last goodbyes. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I understand that it's hard to let go, but you need to see I have a life to show. I need to get out of living in this hole. Too deep it will become, and I'll take the toll. I'll take the toll, yeah. When will you realize that it's my time to set foot on my own, but no goodbyes, but no last goodbyes. Oh, 20 years here, been living a crazy life, but I love to be on my own. Think it's time, I think it's my time. When will you realize that it's my time to set foot on my own, but no last goodbyes, yeah, yeah, yeah. When will you realize that it's my time to set foot on my own, but no last goodbye.
no last goodbyes. But no last goodbyes. But no last goodbyes.